Hey, everybody, we have got a special guest with us now talking one thing that we all probably need a little more of, energy. So we are so excited to have you on the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself and dive right in.
I'm Dr. Rika. I'm an MD and a high performance coach. My new book is called Energized Feel Fantastic Forever. I wrote this book and I'm so passionate about this topic because I recovered myself of a 30-year chronic fatigue problem. And whether you know it or not, most Americans are fatigued most days. Fatigue is becoming a staggering public health crisis that's been linked to diseases such as diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and even an early death. Celebrities like Lady Gaga, Cher, and the comedian David Chappelle all suffered from fatigue. In my new book, I write about my 3D high energy protocol. The first D is diet. And let's face it, you're probably not eating whole foods all of the time. And if you're shopping in the center of the grocery store, then you're not getting proper nutrition. You need to shop on the outer aisles of the grocery store. And you should be eating a balanced plate. And this is what it looks like. Envision the left half of your plate full of colorful vegetables. The top quarter of that plate is your protein. And the bottom quarter is either more vegetables or maybe even some fruits. And then off to the side, a serving of good fat, such as avocado or maybe a little olive oil. The second D in my high energy protocol is digestion. And if you're like most folks and you're headed through the drive-thru to grab your lunch, and if you're eating that lunch in your car, just this one thing alone can cause you to have poor digestion. What you need to do instead is rest and digest, and preferably eat at a table that is not your workplace desk. And that third D is detox. We need to detoxify our body from everything we're exposed to on a day-to-day basis, whether it's air pollution or chemicals or maybe processed foods. And the best way to detox is to hydrate. And one quick tip is to drink your body weight in water per ounces per day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, drink 150 ounces. And if you focus on just these three things, a proper diet filled with whole foods, resting and digesting, and hydrating to detoxify your body, you too can enjoy the energy of your youth.
That is amazing. Those are so just amazing tips. So simple, but I feel like, yeah, you're right. We kind of take it for granted there.
Yeah, and most people do. And the other thing, if I can impart on your audience, is, now I've recovered thousands of people from low energy of a variety of degrees. And then I also treat people who are well. So we optimize health. And the most common thing I hear when I'm done working with a patient is, I never realized I could have this much energy. So what that should tell you is that most adults have acclimated to that lower level of energy. And that's your tip off that if you do a few simple things, you too can have really high energy. And ask yourself, do you have the energy that you did as a kid? Can you play all day? Can you go all night? And if you can't, then follow some of these simple tips.
Oh, fantastic. So if people want to learn more and connect with you, how can they do that?
So my book, Energize Feel Fantastic Forever, will be available soon on Amazon, or they can connect with me on my website, drrika.com.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing all these wonderful tips.
Thanks, Sonora. I
Of
love it.
course.
Thank you.